Yo guys, Jason here, and this is Lightroom. I think it's the best photo editing app for Android and iOS, and today I want to explain why it's better than pretty much every other editor out there, plus show you some tips and tricks to really help you get the most out of your photos with this app. So for a while I'd been using Snapseed as my main mobile photo editor. However, I recently started to try to up my editing game and started looking around for some other photo editors that would maybe provide some additional features, and I stumbled across Lightroom. Now, to address the first thing that comes to mind when you think of Lightroom, yes, this is a mobile version of a more sophisticated desktop program, but Lightroom Mobile is still light years ahead of Snapseed and other editors, and it's free. So to demonstrate some of the uses of Lightroom, I'm going to jump over to a picture I took of myself a little while back. At first glance, it probably looks like it might have some potential, but the underexposed super cool foreground and ridiculously warm background just kills it. However, after editing it in Lightroom, it looks a lot better. So let me go ahead and show you guys how I edited this photo in Lightroom, which will in turn also demonstrate its various features and abilities. After importing this photo, I started editing in the light category of the Lightroom app. These are really basic adjustments that you could mess with in almost any editor, so I just bumped the exposure a bit and tweaked the highlights. However, the light category also allows you to view the tone curve. Other editors do have this feature as well, but Lightroom's is much easier to work with. As we move on to the color category, we start to see Lightroom's clear advantage over Snapseed. Besides having the basic color temperature and tint adjustments, which I bumped both of, there's also a color mixer, which is what allowed me to really fix up this photo. This section basically allows you to change the hues of individual colors in the photo, plus adjust the saturation and luminance of them. For this photo, I pushed the blues further toward teal, and the teals heavily towards blue, then brought down the saturation of basically every warm color in the picture. Also, here I tweaked the hues of the warm colors, which is what let me change the color of the light in the background from yellow to more of a salmon color. Last but not least, Lightroom offers an effects section, which I really didn't use at all with the exception of split toning. Split tone basically allows you to add extra color to the highlights and shadows, and with this photo, I added some pink to the highlights and some blue to the shadows. Lightroom, even though it's free, still allows you to export photos with no loss of quality, so that is the export option I used for this photo. Now I can compare the before and after again, and I know the final edit doesn't look particularly natural and actually looks kind of neon cotton candy-ish, but that was just a look I was going for. And I ended up using this photo as my profile photo on Instagram, which you can go check out, shameless plug, at jasonr.jpg, and maybe drop a follow while you're at it. Hopefully this video convinced you to download Lightroom on your phone and try it out for yourself, and maybe taught you a few editing techniques to go along with. Thanks for watching, please subscribe to AeriumTV, and I will catch you guys in the next video.
Stick to the trail. No, don't go off the path. Going in a circle.